Hello and a very warm welcome. I am Ruchi Sharma. Cryptocurrency markets were trading higher in the beginning of the week despite recent comments from Fed officials cautioning interest rates could rise higher and for longer than anticipated. Bitcoin hovered around $23,500 levels. IC15 index of cryptocurrencies was trading up by 0.7% at 33,215 points. After last week's rout in risky assets including cryptocurrencies after chewing over FOMC minutes, the markets seem to have found solace in news coming out from the G20 summit. The group of 19 nations and European Union has decided to chart the way forward for globally coordinated crypto rules based on a new synthesis paper jointly produced by the International Monetary Fund and the Financial Stability Board. The announcement was made by India as the holder of the Group of 20 presidency in Bangalore last week. Additionally, crypto markets also registered a downfall following a bigger than expected increase in the latest reading for personal consumption expenditures, the Federal Reserve's preferred inflation gauge. Meanwhile, technical snag on the Solana network created panic among its users. The blockchain started forking according to Solana's Discord server, which throttled users' ability to trade crypto, transfer assets, or do anything on-chain. Ahead in the week, investors will be looking for clues about how inflation is affecting consumers and businesses amid a handful of economic data reports. The global cryptocurrency market capitalization was trading at $1.07 trillion, increasing 1% in the last 24 hours. The total crypto market volume increased by 1% to stand at $36 billion. In another news, tokens of Shiba Inu themed Floki acceptance as collateral to borrow a basket of cryptocurrencies on Venus Protocol, the second largest lending platform on the BNB chain, will allow Floki token holders to easily access liquidity without having to sell their tokens. US equity futures were trading higher after the major averages posted their biggest weekly losses of the year and ahead of another big week in retail earnings. Futures tied to the Dow Jones Industrial Average gained 15 points or 0.05%. S&P 500 futures were up 0.12% and Nasdaq 100 futures rose 0.23%. Bitcoin was trading at $23,391, up by 1%. Ethereum, the second largest crypto, was up by 2.7%, trading at $1,636. BNB was up by 0.36% to trade at $304. Shiba Inu was trading up by 1.37%. Solana SOL was down by 0.5% and was trading at $22.77. Avalanche AVAX was trading at $18, down 0.56%. Polygon Matic was trading down by 2.17% to trade at $1.2. Cardano's ADA token was down by 0.56% to trade at $0.36. Doge, the popular meme coin, was trading down by 0.46% at $0.081. Ripple's XRP token traded at $0.37, down by 1.2%. Polkadot was down by 0.37% to trade at $6.5. That's all in Coin Monitor for now. This is me, Ruchi Sharma, signing off. Do like, share and subscribe to 3.0 TV and have a great day. During this week's discussions, some G20 members suggested that a complete ban on cryptocurrency be considered, according to Reserve Bank of India Governor Shakti Kanta Das. There were opinions expressed that the option of a ban or prohibition should also be considered, Das said on the final day of a two-day meeting of finance ministers and central bank governors in Bengaluru on February 25th. Furthermore, Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman, who led the media briefing, said there was almost a clear understanding that anything issued by an entity other than the central bank was not a currency, although G20 members also recognized that the technology underpinning crypto is useful for financial technology. The International Monetary Fund and the United States backed a push by G20 President India to regulate cryptocurrencies on February 25th as the bloc's finance chiefs wrapped up 2 days of talks. India has stated that it wants a global effort to address the issues raised by cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin, and the Finance Ministry has stated that it has held a seminar for G20 members countries to discuss how to develop a common framework. Speaking on the sidelines of the G20 meeting in Bengaluru, US Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen said it was critical to put in place a strong regulatory framework, but added that the United States has not suggested any outright bans. We haven't suggested outright banning of crypto activities, but it is critical to put in place a strong regulatory framework, Yellen said. We are working with other governments. The International Monetary Fund and the Financial Stability Board jointly produced a new synthesis paper which announced India as the holder of the Group of 20 presidency in Bangalore on February 25th. The announcement came after 3 days of meetings in India among the world's 20 largest economies, known commonly collectively as the G20, with a focus on developing a global regulatory framework for cryptocurrencies. The synthesis paper will be submitted during India's G20 presidency, which culminates in September when India hosts G20 leaders from across the world, said India Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman during a press conference. In the upcoming special segment on CBDC, we will update you about the following news. CBDC Anti-Surveillance State Act introduced in an effort to limit the Fed's authority over a digital dollar. Nigerian central bank seeks new CBDC tech partner. Russia's central bank plans to launch a limited CBDC pilot on April 1st. Stay tuned for more updates. We will keep you connected to the evolving world of NFT.
For accurate and latest updates of cryptocurrency markets and global regulations.
Metaverse and Web3.
3.0 TV covers the latest crypto crimes.
Keeps you updated about the global crypto events and exhibitions.